Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Hey, just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I am your host, the real Bryant Glaze Gibbs. Hey, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. I was once the problem. Now what I seek to do is be part of the solution, man. You know what? Give back, help. Stop these kids, you know what I'm saying? They track from picking up that brick thrown at that prison wall for absolutely nothing. Hey, listen, right now, Wiz, you know what? I've been meaning to do it, this story, and I probably do a couple story. You know what? Shout out to Gully TV. Shout out to Scoon TV. You know, they did a hell of an interview. You know, probably about a week ago or not even longer. But they did a hell of an interview. And in that interview right now, Wiz, man, like, if you listen to this cat, Scoon TV, Scoon is like the type of guy, like I told you, like E F Hutton. When E F Hutton talk, everybody listen. He's like, hey, the man, the myth, the legend. So it's like he's there, he been around, but like I told you right now, he's able to keep his hand clean. You know what? So when you listen to the words that come out of his mouth, you know he's being sincere, he's being legit, and there's no capping. So what I want y'all to do is right now is, man, listen to some of his words, and I'll be back.
Understand what I'm saying? Like, let me ask you something, Scoon. Why was this a federal case? Well, the feds, they got certain guidelines that they can follow. For instance, if you're a felon in possession of a handgun, right? The feds can pick it up, but they don't always pick it up. Yeah, any felon who has a firearm can be prosecuted under the federal law. And sometimes in some states, if you're on your third felony, like I'm not 100% clear on it, but like Tut out of Brooklyn, he's in the feds for doing crimes in New York because they impose federal statutes on you if they really want to get you out the way. He had already gotten away with shooting a cop. So they look at certain people and be like, nah, this is too much for the state because we can hit them harder under federal guidelines. And they do. They find a way to charge you under the federal guidelines, right? And that's what they did with Tenard. They came and got him before he got out, and I don't know exactly what his charges were, but they put him on that. Okay. But let's get back to Jam Master J. Yeah, I'm glad you dropped that off on me. Look, right? Can you share with the listeners who Uncle is speculated to be and his relationship to this case? Well, let's take it back here, right? If somebody gave Jay 10 kilos in August of 2002, and he got killed in October of 2002, and the motive is over a drug deal, then why in the world are the police talking about something that possibly happened 10 years prior? It doesn't make sense, right? Unless they're protecting this individual who gave them the 10 keys. Now, I'm not going to say his name. And the reason why I'm not going to say his name is because he wasn't called to testify. But I know for a fact that he had to go see the U.S. attorney with his lawyer, his attorney, and he got subpoenaed. And I don't know what he said. He found a way not to have to take the stand. But you got to ask you, I suspect he's still working, right? Me too. Fucking right. I suspect he's still working, and that's why they didn't put him on the stand. But I know who he is. He's from the Midwest, and he came home in 2020. I think right before these guys got charged, he came home like in March. And he's from the Midwest. Yeah. And his name is not Uncle, and they've been protecting him the whole time. And the reason why they wanted me to verify that Jay was dealing in drugs, because they didn't want to have to use him, because they had to protect him. So when I declined to get questioned with under immunity, it put them in a tough spot. But they managed to get what they needed anyway without putting him on Front Street. But if he's watching, just know that I know, and so do a lot of other people.
Yeah,
Not
we
like
know,
anybody-
nigga. You got out of jail way too early for a 30-year kingpin case. We know.
Look, so I mean, my thing is like, it's not like anybody's gonna do anything, right? Because we live in an era where people are buying credibility, right? If you got a Rolls Royce Phantom or whatever the cars is, I can't even keep
You the
up,
nigga.
right?
You the nigga now. Yeah.
Yeah. Because now you can buy what you had to earn. You think what I'm saying? So
You was able to listen to him when Gully asked him why it was a federal case. And basically right now where it's like, why did they pick up Tenard and everything like that? And you see how he broke it down. Like sometime right now when the state, is overwhelmed and they can't solve a case, that's when the feds come involved. And he spoke about right now is, for example, a buddy of mine's, King Tut. Right now, as you hear his name, as far as 50 Cent say, the feds didn't know who shot Pac. I got a kite from the joint that Tut got knocked. And then right now, where it's like the feds snatched Tut up. And once the feds snatched Tut up, Tut was the first person that went down in New York State, basically for that 3 strikes, 3 felony. And he got life, and he been in jail ever since. And then right now, you listen to the later conversation when they start speaking about who's Unc. And everybody been waiting. They've been waiting because Unc is no other than Southwest T, BMF, Big Meats brother. So basically right now is you listen to the words that come out Scoon TV and Gully TV right now. Why the United States government is protecting Unc, Southwest T, what they're saying. Because he's still working. You don't be a kingpin. And right now, you get 30 years, and then you get early release. A lot of times, people want to believe what they want to believe. They don't want to feel like, he cooperated. You know what? It don't make me no different one way or another. I wasn't there. But you listen to these individuals. Basically, right now is what do they have to gain? And right now, if you listen to Scoon, he know the law. He know how the ins and out. He's connected, with judges, with politicians. So once again, it's no secret in the world underworld. So just because you don't see no paperwork or, that don't mean a deal wasn't made. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. The real Bryant Glaze Gibbs. If I can change, anybody can change. One love.
Knock him out the box, knock him out the box, Glaze. Knock him out the box. Who you know more realer? Stories real more thriller. Spit real facts, who you know more chiller.
My name K2, you know what I'm saying, man? Young cat trying to get my life together, man. This right here, a lot of knowledge, man. Strong minded, I appreciate it.
Big day. Went ahead and got my book, Beyond Lucky. BGG, Bryant Glaze Gibbs. Signed autograph copy, means a lot to me. For my brother, day one support. Love and prosperity. Right back to you, my boy. My G, my big homie, my brother. Let's get it. Made Media Mafia Magazine exclusive. Mafia Apparel. Making a future in art. Making a difference every day. Still here. Let's get it. Free Meech. Rest in peace, baby blue.
Hey, Kelly, what you reading?
Oh man, bro, this is such a good book. Super dope book.